Listen, dear, I realize that you've been hurt deeply because I've been there. But regardless to who, what, why, when, and where, we're all precious in His sight. And a rose is still and always will be a rose.
Good morning. This is going to be an episode of the Weight Release Chronicles. Well, today was my first day of training. I actually trained. I did some weight training and some HIIT, and I did about 10 minutes of weight training, my upper body, and I did about 10 minutes of HIIT because I woke up late. I woke up at like 3:40. I was supposed to wake up at 3:30. And I start training at 4:05, but before I do all that, I got to go through my meditation process, to drink my coffee, have my little cig, and really get my mind together and collected and everything for the day. Tomorrow the goal is to actually do a whole 20 minutes of weight training and resistance training and a whole 20 minutes of HIIT. Now, after this month, hopefully the time is supposed to go up on both the HIIT and the weight training. But right now, I'm just going to start it off the way that I'm starting it off so that I can get used to getting up early in the morning to train. I've lost 5 pounds so far. I started at 197 and I'm now at 192. And that was just with me going through the process of changing my diet. I guess you could say the first 8 weeks was basically me prepping, me basically getting prepared mentally, emotionally, damn near spiritually to get off this weight. My birthday's June and it's about to be May, and so I basically have about 6 weeks to drop about 15 pounds. Pretty sure I could do 20 if I wanted to, but I'm an endomorph. That's my body shape, that's my body type, that's my somatotype. And when you learn what your somatotype is, it makes it a lot easier to shed the weight. And me being an endomorph, HIIT training is the best training for me. That's like when that's called high intensity interval training. That's like 30 minutes to a minute at my highest heart rate, running or doing whatever it is that tires me out, and then steady pace, bringing it down and then bringing it back up, bringing it down and then bringing it back up. And I started to incorporate the weight training because muscle burns fat, and me being an endomorph, that is going to be the most effective approach for me. I've done it before, so I'm just basically going back and incorporating things that I've already done. I'm basically doing keto. I do have me a cheat day, which is going to be, I believe, Fridays or Sundays, one of those two. But I do have a cheat day. That way, I could just take time to eat whatever I want. Plus, I get to incorporate the carbs that I haven't eaten throughout the week into my diet so that there's a balance going on. Because if you don't know, when you do keto, you go through keto flu. You go through this phase where you might catch a fever, you might be grumpy, upset, tired, your attitude might change. You're definitely going to be a little bit tired. Your energy is going to go down because you got to think about it. Your body's been using carbohydrates for energy, and so when it has to switch to fat, which is what keto is about, switching to fat to burn for energy, your body's going to have a reaction to that. Mentally, you're going to have a reaction to that. Your attitude might not be so pleasant. So just to avoid going through that part, I am going to have a day where I eat about 50 to 60 grams of carb, maybe 100. But for the most part, I've dropped my carb intake down to 30 grams, between 30 and 40 grams. That's the best way I can get into keto and burn some fat. But I don't plan on staying in keto for the whole week or so. It's just going to be like for a few days, and then I incorporate some carbs and then put myself back in keto and then incorporate some carbs. You get what I'm saying. But for the most part, it's going pretty good. I have started training, like I said, and I think I did explain to y'all what kind of training I was going to be doing. Now, I guess I'm basically in the strength training part. and hopefully going towards next month, I'm going to start going for the endurance training. This is Monday, so probably Friday I'm going to do some pictures, some before pictures, because hopefully at the end of this month there's a difference in my physique. That's the goal, that's the plan. So I've already taken some pictures and showed y'all where the start is, and I'm probably going to get those pictures and compare them to the end of the month pictures and this week's pictures, just to get a good idea of what the progress is looking like. I'm currently getting ready to go into work. Yay. And I guess I'll talk to y'all later, man. This is going to be the Weight Release Chronicles. We still doing it. We still edit. And there has been a little progress made. Just need to make a little more progress. I'll holler at y'all. Bye.